What's up, it's iCkEdMeL on iCkEdMeL Clips, and there's this weird update to this Vance Boelter story, the lawmaker assassin, the King's Day assassin. Well, now they're saying letter to FBI from shooting suspect made wild claims about Klobuchar and Walz, sources say. People with direct knowledge of a letter Vance addressed to the FBI say it is a rambling and conspiratorial letter. So they're saying supposedly that Tim Walz allegedly claimed Tim Walz instructed him to kill Senator Amy Klobuchar, obviously her name, so that Walz could run for the U.S. Senate, according to two people familiar with the contents of the letter. The letter is the clearest evidence yet of Boelter's mindset after the targeted violence against Minnesota politicians last week. It is incoherent, 1.5 pages long, confusing, and hard to read. According to two people familiar with the letter's contents, it includes Boelter's alleging he had been trained by the U.S. military off the books and that Walz, who is not running for Senate, had asked him to kill Klobuchar. Clap cheeks. Asked to comment about the letter, the attorney spokesperson Daniel Borgerter said the office cannot comment on an open investigation, but due to the seriousness of the allegations it contains, we will state only that we have seen no evidence of the allegations regarding Governor Walz are based in fact. Crazy. What do you guys think about this? I guess what is going on with Vance? Mental problems? Demented? Dementia? PSYOP? Sleeper cell? Governor Walz is grateful to law enforcement and blah, blah, blah. Klobuchar said in the statement, Boelter is a very dangerous man, and I'm deeply grateful he's behind bars. She was not the only other politician named in the letter, included to a seeming reference to the U.S. Senator Tina Smith. They allege that he left behind a Buick that Boelter deserted near his home in Green Isle. It also alleged contained Boelter's confession that he carried out the shootings that killed Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband. And so, yeah, Vance claimed he was licensed to carry a weapon in 2019, and the license was renewed in 2020 when he was still involved with the family's private security firm, according to documents. So just crazy. Maybe he was off his rocker. Maybe homeboy was nuts. You know, what was up with the homeboy? Maybe the homeboy lost it. Sent some crazy letter to the FBI. Shot 4 people, killed 2. And his plan was kind of thwarted when the cops caught him in the action, which was incredible to me that even before he went and killed these people, cops that saw his vehicle, they thought he was a cop. They go knock on his door. He's just like this. Sir. And they just said, you know what? We'll let him go. We're not going to further investigate this. That's odd. And so they let him go, and then he continues on to the house and kills these people. Or they catch him right in front of the house and they watch him kill these people, I guess. And then they give chase and he's shooting back and he runs out to the back. And that, I guess that's why the vehicle was found with all this stuff. Maybe his plan was thwarted. And then you have the whole thing of the house was with wood, you know, put up with wood. And I can't think of the word right now. And somebody broke in through the back of the house. They knew not to break in through the front because there was this camera. Supposedly took nothing of significance. They just wanted to break in and check it out. I don't know. Odd. And so now they put up this fencing around the house, maybe to stop other people from breaking in. Another thing I just wanted to add to this story. So with the wife, right, it was a little bit sus. Law enforcement pulled over his wife and 4 children hours after the shootings on Saturday near Lake Mill Lacs. His wife told investigators that they were going to visit friends after her husband posted in a family group text they needed to get out of the house. People with guns may be showing up. The affidavit states that Boelter's wife told investigators that they were preppers, meaning they prepare for major catastrophic incidents. She says her husband gave her a bailout plan, including a directive to go to her mother's house or home in southwestern Wisconsin. She also told investigators her husband has a business partner in Worthington who lives in the state of Washington. She allegedly said the two were partners in Redline. Oh, Just a weird story all around. But you guys comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Hit like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Join the email list at 1,000 email subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway. I forgot where we're at. We're almost there, like 20 away or something. And check out iCkEdMeL.com. And it's Felony Fridays, Friday night. Let's see what comes up tonight. I have 2 notifications ready to go, ready to pop. Take care. Love you guys. Peace. Bloop, 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 bloop.